Supreme Court. I want the matter to be before the Chief Justice. We have faith in the Supreme Court of the country. Ratan Sharda is with us on the phone line. Ratan Sharda.
Arnab, I thought that there is something called rule of law. But it seems the Maharashtra government has forgotten it's part of Indian Union. It works under the ironclad rules of law. Constitution is followed and courts are supposed to be the supreme protectors of the Constitution. Despite repeated slaps from the courts, right from highest courts to the High Court, Session Court, Supreme Court, every court has reprimanded them. But they have become so shameless and so brazen that they are not afraid. They will tomorrow put some small civil guy who will suffer the rap from the court, and politicians will get away. It's a government whose one of its members are now suffering, caught for a huge foreign currency issue with Pakistani credit card. And here they are chasing a media man who is facing a case which has no basis. From day one, it's a case which is proven to be which clearly seen as the misguided investigation. Now that case is also taken on by ED. So why this kind of vindictiveness will carry on? I fail to understand why court holds no fear for them. And we are in the land of Bal Gangadhar Tilak. We are in the land of Prabodhankar Thackeray, Bal Thackeray, where press is most respected and most enjoyed. If that is the condition of the successes of such illustrious journalists, and we find that they are living in a cuckoo land where anybody can be picked up anytime and from anywhere despite all the laws, then God save us. It is worse than emergency. And why the court should not take cognizance, and why there should be no action from the center asking what kind of law and order situation is this, where you are putting up false cases against people. You had your Ghanshyam who was tortured as per his own affidavit. So what kind of land are we living in? What kind of vindictiveness? How long can media work like this? You're moving to from Mumbai to Delhi will not solve that problem, because this is their own sin, their own horrible acts of law and order situation which has resulted in what it is today. Just because somebody doesn't put a G against somebody doesn't mean that the whole channel can be hounded like this and nobody will speak up. Media in Delhi will enjoy the scenario. Don't forget, once people know how to use it, there are other states who will use the same laws, same kind of, same kind of brazen approach to harass the journalists.
And
so
yesterday, Ratan Sharda, I got a notice from the assembly asking me to explain why I have referred to Uddhav Thackeray by his first name.
Exactly.
Yesterday.
We are not living in a feudal state, sir. We are not living in a feudal state. We are not living in a kingdom. So calling somebody with G or not is my prerogative. You have to earn that G or not to G. That doesn't make a privileged motion. Are they kings and queens in this Lala land?
Yeah.
What kind of land we are living in? We are living in a democracy. Feudalism is dead. All kingdoms and jagirs are dead. You may belong to any illustrious family.
Amitabh Sinha is joining me right now. Yeah. Amitabh Sinha, no rule of law, complete persecution. The CEO who cooperates with the investigation for 100 hours, one of the most respected names in the media industry, forcibly arrested. My senior executive whiplashed with a chucky belt in custodial torture. Our matter is pending before the National Human Rights Commission. Are we being told by the government and the courts that it is your problem? Is this Republic's problem?